It's Today I want to explain a concept on string topic. The topic is about compare the two strings. Are they equal or not without using the string comparison function, strcmp function. Without using primitive function, we have to compare the two strings. Now, first, let us discuss about the scenario of a question. First, I want to hear let us with program main method. I am declaring some variables. The two strings variable I should declare. So they are character type. Character str1 of 100 index size and str2 of 100 index size. Now let us read the input into the corresponding string variables. So we have a instead of the scanf, we can use the getS function. Rightly, I am using getS function. GetS str1, so which is the function similar like a scanf, and getS str2. Now we read the two strings. Data is now presently available in the two character arrays. Okay, but we should verify the given strings are equal or not. Before verifying the how many ways we can able to verify that the given strings are equal or not. First, if the index size is only four size or five size, whatever it is, after you enter from the get function, the string will end with null character. So every string end with null character in the C language. So there I have created some five index size. So example, the data is like a Raju, or Raju, Ram or something. How many characters are there? There is a four characters are there. But after entering from the getS function, by default, which is the null character. Null character. So there are five total character. Total length of the string is become five character. Out of them, our data is up to only four indexes. So second index and third index, total four index value of our data. The last index by default added with a null character, it is become four. Total number of indexes are will become it is a five index, five length character, five length data. Out of them, our data is only four character length. Similarly, let us consider is a str1. This is a str1. Similarly, we also have a str2, str3. Also read from the getX function. Why I'm drawing this? Because you can understand very easily whenever I'm showing with the real values along with the program. So that I'm explaining such a way. So here also maybe the second string may or may not be equal with the first one. It may or may not be equal. In case the string is Raju, we can say it is a equal same kind of string. But here I want to give a some a Ramu. I want to give a string. The value will become a Ramu. Next to large character, obviously it is become a flat zero. Here also we have same number of indexes, one, two. But verify the test cases. Analyzing of test cases are very important. In generally, all the program explain wherever we could say that most of the people are explained with few conditions. But I want to go with some extra condition. Let us see before go to the equality of any string. What is the first string value? RAJU. Next string is a Rama. Obviously, both are not equal. In case second string also Raju, then we can say both are equal. In such a way, we are comparing with equal length characters, equal length strings. Both are equal length. So we can find first two characters cannot say that both are not equal. Whenever we reach the third character, the J and M are different. So obviously we can say both are not similar strings. At initial stage only, we need to find out by using the length of the string. Example, if my input string is a Rahul, the length of the string, this length of the string is a 4 characters. Now this the length of the string is a 5 character. Now here only, no need to compare with R to R, A to A, J to H, U to U. No need to compare. First, to identify the length of the string. The length are different. We could say that not equal string. Both are not equal. In case both are equal length, then we need to go with a further step of comparison. That is a test case like a RA, JU and RA, MU. Now, in this case, both are equal length. Both are equal length. Now, let us compare character by the character. R to R, A to A, J to M, U to U. In the second string also, J to second string also RAJU. Now what happened? R to R comparison successful, both are equal. A to A successful, J to J successful, U to U successful. Here what happened? The length is here also 4, here also 4. So I want to clarify that before go to the program, before executing this kind of program, first to verify equality based on length itself. If the length is not equal, no need to go with a comparison of character by the character. Just you stop over there only. We should say that this string, these corresponding strings are not equal. So that first identify the length of a given two strings. Include the code with to identify the two strings length. I say that whenever the length are not equal, no need to compare the character to character. Just you consider that both are not equal strings. Okay. If they are equal 4 and 4, then you compare character by the character. Otherwise, no need to compare. So now let us identify the length. So for to no, to say the strings are not equal to the length, first to identify the length of every string. So now I am taking how to find out the length of a string. We should use this some for loop or while loop, whatever it is. Starting with zero index, every array. Now we know that starting with zero index, but until reach the null character. Null character, where you find the null character? Somewhere you find end of the string you find. End of the string you find. So until it is not equals to which null character? Null character. We should iterate these statements. Okay. Now I place place. I place place. Now what happens here? Whenever I is equal to zero. What is that? I is whenever I is equal to zero. What is the index? There is a one character. There is a one character. So initially L is equal to zero. Now this time L will be incremented by the one. By this way we can able to find out the length of the first string. Length of the first string. How can it is this code will be executed? When I is equal to 0, I is equal to 0, R will be calculated. Now, initially, here we should declare the L also. Now, initial L is equal to 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Next, I will be increment. The condition again, the next iteration started, I plus plus. It must be reached at the first index, first number index. So, I is equal to 1. It is not a null character. Then uh, place already previous L value 1, 1 plus 1, 2. Like that, finally we find out the length of the first string until we reach the null character. Whenever we reach the null character, condition false, the for loop will be terminated. So here I should declare the L value. Now find out the length of second string also. It is also you start with 0 index str2, but this is str2. This is str1. Sorry, this is str1. This is str2. Here also we need to find out the length of until not equal to the null character. Until not equal to null character, and I place. Okay, what we should here I want to take one more variable like a k. Okay, now k. This k is used to find out the length of the second string. Finally, I will get a length for two strings. The two string length are available at the variable. So I should declare here L comma L comma K. L comma K. So initial and that should L is equal to 0. I just want to make L is equal to 0, comma K also initially 0. Initializing the value further. Okay. Then after you find the length, now up to here, what we have done, we declare the two things, we read the input to them, and finally we also find the length of the string. Now here I want to start the real code for comparison of two strings. What is my first test case? My first test case is used to find out the length of the two strings. If the length are not equal, then immediately we could say that strings are not equal. We could say it is a two strings are not equal. So what is my first test case condition? So, compare the two lengths. I want to use a different color for two, this one. If L is equals to K. If L both are equal, nothing but Raju Raju or Raju Ramu, four characters. If both are equal, then I could say compare with character by the character. Otherwise, otherwise, I should not compare. What I should do? I should not compare the character by the. I just want to go to the end. It is the end of the if. I should do this whenever both are equal. I should execute the if block. Otherwise, I simply say that if both are not equal, nothing but else. If both are not equal, some L is equal to 5 character size, A is equal to some 4 character size. Both are not equal. So directly you can write enter the strings are not. So that's it. We close the program here itself. But obviously we know that we sometimes in the second test case, what happened? Both are equal size. Okay, both are equal, 4 and 4. In this case, we had to compare character by the character. Otherwise, directly you go to the else and the strings are not equal. When is the case? When case whenever L not equal to equals to A. Both are not equal. In this case only, we have to execute the control will execute the else block. Whenever it is equal, whenever these two are equal, like the example like Raju, Ramu, or else Raju, Raju. Both are four characters. Now we have to compare character by character. In this case, what happened? Obviously, 4 characters along with that, all characters are same. So here it is get successful. Both are equal. In this case, what happened? R equal, A equal, but J and M are not equal. So in this case, it is going to be failed. So that comparison we have to perform. So I want to start with for loop. For loop, you need to start somewhere. When is equals to 0, or you start with I is equals 0 index, and you travel in complete two strings. Okay. Uh, I less than corresponding length of the string. The length here, what happened here? Both are equal. I could say that both are equal. Whenever both are equal, you can use the condition for L, or else you can use the condition for K. Any one of the variable value you can able to take because L is equals to K. You are true that if the condition is true. Whenever true, you can use the index any one of the string length. Okay, I play. For every time, we had to verify. Now, I'm opening this for loop. Okay, we are traveling. Also, I will explain the cases. Hmm. Whenever I am entering into the every string, I'm comparing that if any one of the string, that is a str1, or one of the particular same index to index, are not equal to str two of the same index value. Same index value. If both are not equal, both are in equal size. Okay, I will prove that. If condition only, it will tell that if the condition is true means L equals to 4. Both are equal size. Fine. But whenever we are entering to the verification of character by the character, uh, 0 index to 0 index, we want to see the same character. 1 index to 1 index, we want to see the same character. 2 index to 2 index, also same character. If somewhere you find a different character in a particular index position of a two strings, we can say that the strings are not equal. Immediately, we want to use some variable like a flag. Any one of the variable, you make it is one. make it is one. Okay, now you want to use in such a way logic. Okay, make it is one. Now let's run the for loop. Let's run the for loop. Okay. And for loop somewhere the for loop will be closed. For loop will be closed. Within this within this outer if, we are writing one more nested if. The nested if is being about if anywhere the flag is equals to one, flag is become one, you could say that. You could say strings are not equal. Printf not equal. Strings are not equal. How this case going to be run? So this if else this is. Okay, now I write a one more nested if inside the first if block. That I am telling that if flag is equals to one, I could say that printf given string is strings are not equal. Strings are not equal. But there is a case. In the case whenever RAJU, here what happened here? All the character positions are equal. In such a case, the flag will not become one. Flag will not become one. So here I want to write is for nested inner if or nested if. We are writing else. Now printf things are equal. Okay, the strings are equal, and now close the close the outer for loop. Outer for loop open over here. So we had to close there. So this exactly here. For this if, for outer for loop, the condition for this that if, this is a else. Okay. The code, very easy code, very easy one. First, we have to understand where we have started the code. We read the input of the two strings and find out the length. The length are not equal. If the length are equal, what are the cases we have? The length equal cases are Raju name and Raju Ramu name. Both are equal length. Whenever both are equal, we have to verify character to character. Are they all characters are same? Whenever the case if you take Raju and Ramu at the index two, we could find the different characters. For the first if, this is for the first if. First if is started here, the if is get closed here. This if is closed here. There else. For this if there is a else. In case both are not equal size, both are not equal size. In this case, we can able to find. Your strings are in a different length. Obviously, we could say that both are not equal. No need to verify all these conditions. No need to verify. Directly, we could say that both are not equal. Print the strings are not equal. If both are equal, let us enter into the task verifying the character by the character. How we are verifying? I am going to the first. If both are equal, I'm going to the first index. When I is equal to 0, I'm verifying that for loop I is equal to 0 condition. When I is equal to 0, what I'm writing? I'm again writing some if condition. What is that if condition? We are verifying the every character. str1 str1 of the, what is the index value we are verifying? 0 index. Is that 0 index is there any not equality of a str to 0 index? If it is yes, then we could say that strings are not equal. In the case of first index, we want to go verify the same comparison. R and R, actually though both are same, this the if condition will become false, will not execute the flag statement. Flag cannot become one. Okay, na? Control will not execute the if flag. Control cannot execute. Control will verify condition fail, and control directly will move to the increment of the I value. I value will get increment. Now I value will become 1. When I is equals to 1, what happens? When I is equals to 1, if condition again verify the str1 with the index 1, is that not equal to str2 of index 1? But as per our name verification, both are equal. Condition here also will become false. Here also will become false. Then I will get increment. Again, I will be get increment whenever incremented to 2. When I incremented to what happened? 2 index should be verified. str1 2 index and str2 2 index. 2 index. So let us check, are they equal? A equal to M? Not equal. So str1 not equal to str2. So in if condition, what happens? Condition will get true. Whenever it is true, what happened? Immediately flag will become 1. Now in this case, flag will become 1. Flag value will updated with 1. Okay. So when flag is 1, we could say that one of the character difference we identify. Even one of the character in the string, it is not equal. We could say that both are not equal. Okay. Uh, so again, I will be increment. The loop will be continue. Is equals to become 3. Again, we are comparing with next characters. Next characters are similar. The flag will become 1. We could say that one character different we can find. The both strings are not equal. Okay. So after verifying all these conditions, now control for loop will and control will come to the next block. What is the next block? If block. If flag is equals to 1, obviously in this case flag will become 1. Flag is 1, so strings are not equal. Strings are not equal, and control will directly move to the program, end of the program, end of the main case. Whenever you see this case, flag never become 1. Flag never become 1. So flag will not execute. If condition will not execute, condition false, so else will be execute. Else will be execute. What is this else? String sorry. This else will execute whenever this condition fail. The starting condition is failed, else will be executed until else will not be executed. Finally, after executing this, control will come to the end of the program. So this is a sample comparison of a two strings by using various test cases. Most of the program, most of the program practicing people not recognize this condition. But this condition, if you include, it will reduce the efforts of a compiler, because at the beginning only we are identifying that strings are equal or not. If the length is different, obviously we say that the strings are not equal. Okay, this is the test case 2. This is the equal size, but there is a small difference with single character. All these test cases can able to satisfy by using this code. So in the next video, I will explain the different kind of logic in the C programming.